How you doing? You all right? Hey, lean forward. Try to breathe, man. Try to breathe, okay?
It doesn't pay to challenge Mother Nature, as a group of men learned the hard way in the 2015 drama Everest. The true story of Rob Hall, who in 1996 went on a joint expedition to climb Mount Everest.
This is a movie where Mother Nature wins, you know, as opposed to these big movies that usually come out where humans always come out on top. I think the reality of this movie is that it says what really happens, which is that Mother Nature does always come out on top.
When Rob's team in the film is asked why they're climbing Everest, everybody answers because it's there, which is a motto of mountain climbers worldwide. However, director Baltazar Kormakur has found that there are many reasons why someone would undergo such an intense experience.
I read a lot of books. Well, you know, Anatoly said he's reborn on the mountain, you know, he feels reborn each time. I think Beck talks about his depression goes away, you know. I think in some ways, you know, you get to the core of who you are and the circumstances. You strip away everything. And I think that's, in some way, you get the most raw version of yourself, like the Neanderthal version of yourself.
Christian Bale was originally attached to play Hall, but left to film Exodus: Gods and Kings. He was replaced by Jason Clarke, who'd also taken over another role from Bale released the same year in Terminator Genisys. After Jason came on board, Kormakur decided to transform the film into a more ensemble version of the story, also starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Josh Brolin, among others. Brolin sees the story of climbing a mountain as a metaphor for life.
I don't know if it's the top that I focus on ever. It's the climb. You know, it's this idea that, you know, is there an obstacle that's too much? What is that obstacle? And does that change throughout your life? And what you may see as something that's unattainable may, with experience and wisdom, become more attainable. To me, it's this confrontation with yourself. It's like, how am I defined now? And in doing this movie, for me, on a much smaller scale than what they went through in reality, I got to confront myself in many different ways when preparing for the film.
And how far you want to reach. You know, because you can go and climb that mountain over there, which is a bit down there, or you can go and climb Everest. But also, you know, getting home. It's great to get to the top, but it means nothing if you don't come home, you know, whether it's a family, you know, a place just where your roots are.
Filming had to be postponed for a while because in 2014, an avalanche on Everest killed 16 people, even more than the 1996 disaster on which the movie is based. Sad yet ironic. But hey, that's Mother Nature for you. Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel for more exclusive clips.